up guys, I'm again in Volkswagen Croatia salon. Here's the Golf and new Polo, just a comparison. I'm gonna show you the model inside as well. So this is the new Polo. It's a petrol for now only, and these are the new Volkswagen Golf 7. Look pretty cool. These are the new lights. These are halogen ones. The car just locked itself because it didn't get in. So I'll have to ask again to unlock the car. Guys, this is the old version of Polo versus new Polo. Okay guys, so car's unlocked. This is a mid trim, like mid-level equipment. Just to show you, real nice Volkswagen standard with the chrome. These are the lights switch. This is a standard Volkswagen steering wheel. Real nice, comfortable with all the functions on the steering wheel. Lights, your wipers. This is the new speedometer dial. This one has a black trim with the some sort of silver gray plastic finish. This is all soft rubber. Just to show you, nice infotainment. I'm gonna lower the volume. It's a touch screen, really cool. And okay, the car is not on, so hazards, blinkers on the side. This is nice. Maybe there's some dust on this black piano finish. AC is below, and this one has the automatic air condition. The one I'm going to show you inside has a manual. These are the buttons, pretty nice. 5-speed manual. Manual handbrake, cup holders. You get a SD and a CD as well. These are the seats. Cloth, pretty good. This is the amount of space I have for my head. I have enough room here. It's a really spacious car for this size of a car. It's a competitor to the Golf now. Has this compartment, it can extend. It's cloth. Of course, there's 2 USBs here and a space for your phone. That's pretty much it. Has a nice closing sound. And up we have the mirror, glasses compartment, and the light. So let's go in the back quickly. You can here lock the car from the inside, and just a quick view of the back seats. I'm tall, so I'm not gonna fit inside, but for the average person it's pretty good. And just to show you the back, this is the exclusive first look of the new Polo. Room for spare tire. There's a patching kit. It's kind of small city, decent trunk, and it's pretty much it. This is the black color, looking pretty good. Comparison with the new black Golf. Just a quick pass from the outside. Looks cool next to the Golf. It's definitely bigger in size than the old one, the pre-facelift. So this is just not a facelift, this is completely new. So if you want to do a test ride, you have to come to Porsche Zagreb Jankomir, so drop by. Okay guys, back inside. This is the new Polo. This is some sort of new white silver metallic color. This is the specs. It's all in Croatian, so sorry. So let's go to the front of the car. These are the new headlights, halogen, and the new fog lights, These are the LED daytime running lights. This is the new bumper, sort of more aggressive. I like this line that goes to the end of the vehicle, and this new bottom line, it's so there's two separate lines going. This is also the new mirror, kind of redesigned. This is the interior, gonna get to that in a minute. These are the new lights. They kind of look more like redesigned classic Polo lights. The bottom, unfortunately, still fake exhaust. Let's go show the trunk. It's a small but spacious trunk for a city car. There's room for a spare tire. This is a subwoofer because this car has Beats. There's some room here for a bottle, for some nets here, hook up your bags or something. I think there's one here or something. So on the top, room for your triangle. This is a manual closing, so really looking nice. This is a petrol car. As you can see, Beats. Looking pretty nice. So let's head inside and see how much room does the car have. So on the bottom there's Beats as well, showing this is special spec. This is leather, at least fake leather, plastic, chrome door handle, lock and unlock the car. So these are the seats. They are half cloth, half leather, looking really nice with the Beats sign. Okay, let's get inside. So this is the new design. Let me just back up my camera so you can see I positioned the seats for myself. Really comfortable. There's a nice view from the car and nice soft steering wheel, multifunction of course. There's the speedometer, classic Volkswagen. Over here have a nice holder, your light switch. I like this red dials. Manual, air conditioned with chrome. It looks a little bit more quality. These are the new vents are on the bottom, as you can see. That's the different. They used to be on the top. I think this is kind of more natural for this car because you have this great, beautiful infotainment system, which is just easily reachable. And you know, you can just see it when you move your head. Easily use it. This one has Beats, as you can see. That little Beats sign over there and over here. It's quite nice. As you can see and you hear the sound, I'm gonna lower the volume now to get a copy strike. So you have here a lot of options. The touchscreen is really, so you have to start the car. Actually, it's still starting. So you have here your information about your car, status of the vehicle, tire pressure, and information like that. You have here, you can set up some other tips like tires, lights, assistance, and some other options. The screen is really responsive. I like the quality, it's really good. And of course you have Android Car, Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink. You have the standard radio. You can use media. Of course, there is a SD card and the CD. And there's kind of a lot of space in here. some quarters and business cards holders as well. The seats, I would say they're good. I wouldn't give them like the best grade. They are supportive, as you can see. They are supportive, they're comfortable, but I haven't tested them on a really long drive. So I like this new design. It is really, it's new, it's fresh, and it looks quite good. Of course, the steering wheel has all the options up and down, inside, outside. And just to show you, red, there's chrome here as well. Kind of looks a little more expensive. And let's just go to the radio. I'm gonna try showing you some music, just to hear the music. Music's quite good. So music is pretty good in this car, and especially because it has Beats audio sound. There's a speaker here on the bottom in the doors, as you can see. I think the other car has this as well. This is kind of interesting. I think this is going to be like a dust holder. You're going to have to wipe your car constantly, this part. But I'm turning the audio. I hope I won't have a copyright strike. There's a Beats over here, and I think the audio is quite good. I'm going to turn it off and switch off the lights. The car is manual, so 5-speed. I really love this Volkswagen like fob or whatever you call it. The stick, it's just comfortable. The way it handles in the hand and the top, this is like really smooth, so quite good. It's kind of long, not wobbly, but it's precise and it's pretty good. And if you want to go reverse, of course, push it down and in first gear. So we have here 2 USBs, place for your phone. There's a rubber over here as well, so your phone doesn't move around. Of course, you have a manual parking brake and 2 cup holders, quite deep. Have this weird 6 corner design. There's also here room for, I don't know, your keys, of course, your cigarette lighter. So this is like from the other point of view. As you can see, I have a lot of space for my head, quite comfortably sitting in here. I like the design of the car, especially in this red. It's sort of vibrant and looks sporty. It's kind of cool. So in the Beats version, you have this leather, what's the name? Armrest, of course. So it doesn't have levels, but it can move up. So you have here some sort of enough space for some private stuff, and just extends enough to get to the handbrake over here. So this is looking good. On the top there's a mirror, of course. You have your light here on the top, and you have compartment for your glasses, which is a must in a car. And this is kind of different. Let me see if I can show you guys. So lights, kind of new design, looks pretty nice. And I think this is pretty much it. Of course, you have here reset and some other infotainment, the little one for this one, controls. And let's go to the back. The window is lowered, but there's a good sound quality in closing and opening the doors. Of course, you have tinted windows on the back, so pretty good sound when closing. Of course, electric on the back as well. And the speakers look good. This is the back seat. They look supportive. The car is really, the doors open, so there's enough space to put a child in a seat in the back. So I'm really tall, And so if a tall person is standing on the front, of course another tall person is going to have a problem in this car, but I think an average person should have enough space. And this is good. I would say, of course, you have lights on the top here, and as you can see, the car just looks really, really nice. I really love the new design. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think? Do you like the design? I like it. I think it's kind of nice. And of course, say something in the comments. Do you want to see the test drive? Because this is the only car. There's only 2 cars in Croatia. So I'm gonna get the next week possibly a test drive, or at least on the parking lot, because the car needs approval here in Croatia still, so they're waiting for that. But write in the comments below if you want to see the test ride. And okay guys, this was the Polo. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up so the video gets more views. Share the video if you like it, and write in the comments below what do you think in general of the new design. And of course the car has the parking sensors. Looks pretty nice. I think it's quite refreshing. And it's gonna stand out on the road. And just pop out the trunk for you guys, so you can see the small petrol engine. You have to feel it. It's on the bottom. Push it. It doesn't have dampers, so you have to use your hand. And got it. So this is the 1.0 TSI with I think 95 horsepower. Okay, close. So that's it guys. Oops. Just bumped in another car. And once again, specs for the car.